Given the current circumstances we found ourselves in, the stability of the nation is much more important than all other considerations. The most incompetent, the most corrupt Southern Christian is better than the most puritanical and competent Northern Muslim to be the President of the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. All other considerations have to be relegated to the background. Because we are talking of the stability of the nation. I met with Right Honorable Wase, the Deputy Speaker. He's someone who is pretty close to me. We'll continue the engagement so that we shall have a rancor-free, tense assembly.
We are very grateful to you, to Mr. President-elect, and to the party for finding us worthy of this enormous leadership. And I want to assure you that we will not disappoint the party, we will not disappoint you, we will discharge our responsibilities with utmost efficiency.
We decided to show that unifying the nation will inspire national loyalty from all corners of the nation. And you remember Southeast, and you said, granted, before now, no Southeasterner was in the presiding officer's position the last 4 years. But this time, irrespective of the number of votes that came from Southeast, the party considered cohesion and gave us this. We are grateful.
To live in peace, we need to live as people who have worked together for many years. And in doing this, vote does not count on what you get most times. Enmity does not count on what you are given. The President, Vice President of America, the lady Kamala Harris, used to abuse President Biden. They were opponents. They were not the same. But today, they have found themselves in the same boat. They are living peacefully. They are showing maturity. So President Obasanjo became president without other Nigerians, vote, except his constituency. I was with him the day that vote was voted in Abeokuta. So vote is not a measurement. What you did not do today, you can do it tomorrow. We had a hurricane in our zone. Nobody could have stopped. President Buhari had 29.9% in Abia in 2019. And he had 68.7% in Abia North Senatorial District. Why? He's still very proud of what we did to him. So vote must not be the count. We need one another. The binding of one another is more important than vote cast. Vote cast is, yes, the party have won. The party need peace. The party need everybody on board. Those that did not vote for the party today can vote for the party tomorrow if we are properly aligned. So it's not an issue that we can only count our success by vote. After all, also in our zone, we have made progress. Before, we used to be only 2 or 3 senators. Today, we have about 6 or 7 senators from APC. So it's not a fade, it's not a setback for the party. What happened is that there was a presidential candidate from the Southeast, and entire people of the area. Because if election is taken, it's not only in Southeast that this thing happened, that every part of the country had problem of the voting. So I want to appeal to the National Working Committee that calling every part of the country and giving them a pile of the cake makes the country safe, make people to know they are Nigerians. And I have been with the call for Nigeria for over 40 years in my life. I started doing politics. So I am not saying the northern Nigeria did not vote. There was a time that it was the eastern Nigeria that were voting for other party. I've been in National Assembly. I was member of House of Representatives in 1992 under NRC. I was two-time governor of Abia State under PDP. I've never been any governor of any other thing and myself and the national chairman, we were in the same party, and we piloted the affair of unity of the country, which is more important. We have had votes where the president of Nigeria lost all his zone. He was still made the president of Nigeria. Nobody discriminated, even lost where he voted. He was still made the president of Nigeria. Nobody discriminated against him. These things come. It's not a rocket science. Winning is not, being a brother's keeper is more important than winning. I appeal to you people that you must sit something reasonably and valuable to the Southeast. And we are going to rebuild the party. The most important thing is starting earlier, like my colleague said. Starting earlier. 3 years is like 3 days. This party will be going back for election in the next few years, and give us opportunity to rebuild the party for this great party. And I'm not saying you people have done what you have done does not look very nice by putting people's name, personally people's name. It's undemocratic. It's against the constitutional right of 3 of us sitting down here. Section 51 of the Constitution do not say this for the National Assembly. So we are going to challenge it. We are going to say, no, I'm a party man. I'm a believer of the party. And this is only why I came with 3 of them, 3 of them. One colleague is not here. Because I have never disobeyed this party. This is first time we are going to say no to what the party says. They were not going to do this in the floor of the Senate. So this is not acceptable to us, and we will not want to do it, and we will not want to disrespect the party. So it's earlier enough that we have 18 days to go. It will be better that the party goes back to drawing board and redraw and call us for a meeting for consultation and rezone, publish and everything, and not by name, because you zone by zone, you don't zone by name. It contradicts all this section of the Constitution I've called you section 51 in terms of Senate, and section 51B in terms of House of Representatives. So it will not be right for our party, being a very big national party, to be doing what will be unconstitutional. We want you people to do what Constitution will be agreement with you. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I hope that one man that is elected there that cannot be Senate President. So please, you people should go for further consultation and know the direction this party will go, so that we can have peace in the country. Country is built in tripods. If you have Hausa, you have Yoruba, you have Igbo. So you should remember to be able to consider. We must not vote. There was a time that zone was giving PDP all their votes to be president. And today it's not happening. So we might be APC tomorrow. After all, we have also made progress from 1 governor to 2 governors, from 2 senators to 6 senators. It's just that we did not vote in the presidential election, and people know why. And people are taking advantage of that. It will not be good, and it will not look nice. And when we say we are building a national cohesion that will deliver this party in nearby future, that is not right to do things I feel, and we will feel that will not cohere very well with the stance of our party. Please, you people should think. There will be no need on 13th of June, we will start disobeying the party in the Senate floor. It will be good in agreement. I'm happy the national chairman, the deputy national chairman, the national secretary, all of you are senators. They can promise you everything, and you know we are going to do secret ballot in the Senate. We will vote according to our conscience. You people have done it before, and we will do what you people have done in the past. We will do it again. So it is better we settle properly as 59 senators of APC, and we settle, the opposition have 50. The difference is not much. If you count 3 of us out, or even 4 of us, the deputy, Osita will be here, you count 5 of us out, you are losing votes already. And we have capability of buying more from every other side. That is the truth. From the opposition, or from our party. Yes, of course, it's possible. So I want the National Working Committee to please be as wise as my grandmother. My grandmother was a very wise woman, and you people should be as wise as my grandmother. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Sir.